pray. They bring my baby out, and they bring my wife out.
You have a very healthy, very chunky baby boy.
Sorry about that. But as you heard the interruption, everything's okay. And that's all I'm happy for. On this episode on Proceeding Onward in America, we thought everything was on a up and up. What's this guy doing to me?
Jazz hands. Oh, thank you.
Said that Junior needed to be seen by the NICU.
I don't know.
Yep. They... Hello and welcome back to Proceeding Onward in America.
POA.
I'm Fabian.
I'm Becky.
And this is Fabian Jr. Nickname Spiky.
Yep. So in our last video, we left you off with Fabian. Get ready to come join me in the operation room C-section.
Yep. It definitely didn't go as planned. They told me to get dressed. I got dressed. I was scared because this is my wife and my baby that's going in the operation room. So of course I'm nervous. I'm scared. I don't know what's going to go wrong. And then as they come in and get me, we go to another room. And just as I was questioning one of the nurses, can I bring the phone in and take pictures or videos, another doctor came in and said that the medicine wasn't working on her. So she couldn't get paralyzed. So they got to put her to sleep and I can't come in.
Yeah, so it happened very fast. They ended up giving me an epidural because they had to either increase my Pitocin. It was starting to hurt a lot. And they said you have 1 more hour to either increase past 6 centimeters or you have to get a C-section. I'm like, do I need the epidural for the C-section? They said, well, it can be more beneficial and everything. So if you want to prep now, during that hour, see if anything dilates more. And if not, we'll just use the epidural to give you your medicine. So I selected the epidural. Unfortunately, the medicine did not numb me. And I ended up going into the operating room and they tried to give me other type of medicine. And that stronger medicine did not work. I was still having contractions on the operation room. So a lot of pain still going on. They were pricking, they were trying to make me feel things, and I could feel it all. And all they did is said, all right, we're going to put you to sleep. So after that, I don't know.
Yep. They just put her to sleep, so she don't even know what happened. I was on the other side of the wall somewhere, really don't know where it was at. And I was definitely pissed off because now I can't even be there for my wife or my son. I can't even see him for the first time. So the same nurse came back and he said if I want, he can take my phone and he can take photos for me. And before I know it, another doctor came in and was telling me that I am not a father of a chunky 8-pound, 15-ounce baby boy with a lot of hair.
21 inches long.
And I was like, what? Because that seemed like it was fast. And I was saying thank you, hallelujah, dancing and everything, and all I wanted to do was just see my wife and my son. And next thing you know, another nurse, I believe, just came right around the corner not too long after she left with this chunky old hairy naked boy. Put him on the table and I was in tears because he looked so cute and he was hairy. Yellow skin. All I can see was the cone head, the white skin, the hair all over his head, the spiky hair.
His hair on his forehead, on his body, on his legs.
Holy crap, are you sure this is my son? And then the nurse came back and I'm sure he's hungry. So I got to feed him, got to do the skin to skin with him and help take care of him. They gave him his shots.
If any of it got in his eyes, this is going to help to clear any infections that might occur. And then the hepatitis B is going to go into his right thigh. And this is going to be a 3-series shot. And yeah, I mean, he has to get 3 of them before the age of 18. Might as well get one out of the way, huh, big guy?
Right, biggie boy?
Yeah.
Look at you. You just so hungry.
You just relax and enjoying life right now, huh? You look adorable. Oh, big guy. Let me see them ears. Let me see. Oh, there we go. You ready?
What this guy doing to me?
Jazz hands. Oh, thank you. I know you didn't like that very much, huh? Yeah?
No.
Nice and round. Yeah? What's up? What are you trying to say to me? You trying to speak to us? What are you trying to give us a hint for?
I'm cold. I'm hungry.
You're a little cold?
I'm cold. I'm hungry. I want something.
Oh, what's up, big guy? Alright, I don't want you to pee on us again, okay?
And then they end up rolling Becky in. She barely could talk. She was all drugged up.
How you doing?
Ice chaps. It's cold.
And she saw this baby across from me, and the first thing she said was, "Is that my son?" And I was like, "Yep."
They gave Junior over to me, and he latched straight on. I couldn't get out of bed. They still brought Junior to me, and I was able to feed, and he latched like instantly. It was like second nature. He was good. Fabian wheeled Junior, and I was being wheeled by the doctors and so forth to our next room.
And we thought everything was on a up and up, and just gotta wait till Becky get healed, because she just went through some immense surgery pain on her stomach, and she's drugged up like the god of mafia. You like that?
I don't even know what he said. The god of what?
Mafia, the drug lord.
The drug.
Anyway, to speed things up a bit,
So he was born on Thursday, September 30th.
Yeah.
And that night he was able to stay with us.
Hey, buddy. I'm just sitting there nice and calm. No screaming. Yeah, mommy woke you up. Stuffed you with some breast milk. And now you don't want to sleep. Okay. I don't think Daddy did a great job
About
wrapping.
4 or so in the morning, I was able to finally get out of bed for the first time. Fabian was able to sleep, and me and the nurse walked around with Junior a couple laps around and so forth. And then went back into the room, went back to sleep, and then that morning we did our normal routine.
Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Let's fix you. Seems to be falling. There you go.
The doctors came in and they realized he was breathing really hard, and it raised concern for the respiratory issues.
we decided to take a family walk around to help Becky heal better, because the more she walks, the better and the faster she can heal. And we pushing Junior along with us.
It's about like maybe 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
And then another nurse came up to us and asked if we was the Archibalds, and said that Junior needed to be seen by the NICU, and they want to check on something. So he took us over there, and when we went there, they told us that he might has an infection in his lungs, and they wanted to monitor it. So we had to leave him behind with them and go back to our rooms, and they'll get back to us.
Yes. And that he'll be there until he can get better. Better, we didn't know how long that would be. Took a culture out to see if it grew into anything more. and they were just giving some IVs and doing all sorts of things and having him hooked up to monitors and all that. So they just were observing him. We could still visit anytime we wanted, except for when they were doing turnover and so forth. So it wasn't too far away, and it wasn't like these are the only times. We could go at 2 in the morning if we wanted to. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. We've been here for 2 days. We're working through a 3rd day right now, and we're recovering, and yeah, cake and strawberries. 7 in the morning.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So far, he's doing okay. Might take off the oxygen nose tonight, and we'll see in the morning how he's doing. If everything is great, that's good signs that we get to take him home tomorrow.
Yeah, look at the face. You're so happy.
So put him to bed.
So we did that for a couple of days. And then Sunday, they told us that there's a good chance he can be recovering because everything's looking better on the up and up. And they discharged her. So now that it came to the next worrisome is, do we go home and leave him here until he's better later on this week? So we kind of didn't like that idea. So we trying to figure out what can we do. And luckily, we came across the right doctor that was willing to help us. And he told us that they had a room
In the pediatric care center area. So this is for any ages for a family to come in when their child needs to be seen. But they had a couple rooms open. So they allowed us to room in with the little man. Unfortunately, when we were discharged on Sunday night, he was still not free and clear off the oxygen levels. So Sunday night we were in here by ourselves. It is now October 3rd. We're in a new room. We had to be discharged from the room that we were staying at. And we were told this morning that Junior has to stay at least until Friday now. So he'll be in the hospital for over a week. They think, after looking at the scans this morning of his chest and his lungs, that he may have pneumonia. So they want to watch him and keep him on IVs. We've also have a concern for jaundice, which we'll find out more tomorrow. If he has to do some of the blue ultraviolet lights. And the positive thing is he was taken off oxygen last night. So after 24 hours at normal oxygen level room, if he does well, he could possibly be with us tomorrow night in this room. They couldn't keep me in the other room due to the fact of too many people having babies at this time, and they ran out of rooms. So Phoebe and I are now here. It has a cute little painting on the wall. Super cute. Big old crib for our big old man, right? And it has a nice view of Norfolk, the little harbor over there. And Phoebe went to go get Popeyes. So we do have to eat out the whole time that we're here, which is fine. I'd rather be here and not have to drive back and forth. I will pay for whatever food I have to get. We will probably have to do at least one trip back home so we can get clothes, because we did not prepare for over a week in a hospital. At least I didn't. I prepared myself for several days, but not a week's worth. So it's been hard, but I am glad that he had some little issues in the beginning with his breathing that raised a concern. And that concern with his breathing fast led to them finding other things and his lungs not being fully developed. And now he may have jaundice. We'll know more tomorrow. And yeah, so he wasn't ready to come out. He wanted his lungs to get better and for his liver to get better. So that's why he was so stubborn. But we have been very grateful at the Portsmouth Naval Hospital and for the NICU unit and for all the doctors trying to help me stay safe. I have all the drugs I need to help me get better. Now we just have to wait for Junior. And it'll be great. And then Monday, late at night, we finally got the approval that he could room in with us.
So, yay!
Yes. Look what we have! Our babies! We're in the halfway house. Ha
We're right here. I know. Can you feel it? Can you believe it? Yeah, it is me. This is my face. No mask no more.
Yeah, pumpkin.
This is from your grandmother. And this is for your other grandmother. And this is from your great-grandma. Time seems different at night. It's dark. It's so hard to see. And nighttime sounds are different than daytime sounds. Yes, it is. Yes. We got Junior back.
Yes, so today is now Wednesday. So we actually have had about 2 days with him, give or take.
2 nights.
2 nights. We got here like 11:30 at night, Monday night. And he was partying all night long.
Look at y'all, how strong you are. Look at how strong you are. You are moving. Yeah? That's how you is? You that strong? Oh man. We gotta put you back on some workout. I'll put some weights on you.
Until like 6:30 in the morning.
And it was not good for the both of us. We both was having a not so good night because he was crying all night long, kept waking me up. Every time I heard him cry, I jumped out of my sleep. I'll be like, and I'm a hard sleeper. I usually sleep through anything, but this is a new thing for me. I would have to say, I'm sleeping and what happened? What happened? Wait. Yeah, like that. I'm jumping out of my sleep trying to find out what's going on, and every time, and we kept passing them back and forth. You take them, give each other rest. We tried feeding them, we tried burping them, we tried patting them on the back, shaking them, not shaking them, rocking him.
Words have meaning.
Rocking him, and cuddling up with him, hugging him, and everything we can, and I think it was just a new environment from him because he was so used to the nurses over there and just not used to us. And so he was just having a wild party and we didn't get no sleep. And next morning he decided to sleep all day.
Pretty much.
Except for feeding times.
Except for feeding times.
JR. Fabian. Fabian. Spiky.
Unfortunately, my milk hadn't really come in. Mommy's out there. Don't be discouraged. Fabian even remembers in the beginning, like I had like a little syringe, a little bit of whatever, and I was so happy for that. And then
was 2 drips.
It was like 2 drips, but it was still colostrum to help the baby. And then later on, we ended up getting to like a bigger thing. And I was so excited. Still a little behind, right? But it's so much better than what it was. But right now we're still here. It's Wednesday. Aiming for a Friday departure.
We're going home.
We're going home.
And he don't look like he's happy. What does that say?
Pack my diapers. I'm going camping. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to go outside for the first time. You get to go home, buddy. Yay. You ready for your first elevator ride? We'll see how it goes. See how Daddy does. Here we go.
Nice and tight.
Here we go. Your first car ride. Yay! We're on the way home, buddy. Daddy's driving. Mama's in the back. Yay. Hi, big man. Hi, you see the baby? Yeah.
It's a dirty diaper.
It's a baby. It's your brother. Oh, yeah. Back up. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Yeah, that's the baby. Oh. He's giving kisses. Yeah, it's your brother. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, look at the smile you're giving. Hi. Yes.
Jack,
Yes. You brothers home. They came home before we thought. I have been waiting forever. I have been waiting forever. Ah, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I got you. Hi. Ready, photo. Yes. Jag is all about him.